Brooklyn Independent Television.
Storm watch today, actually. You may want to cancel the tour.
It doesn't look so bad.
When Sandy, hit us, it really just changed our perspective on the script.
We're working on The Service Road, written by Erin Courtney and directed by Bklyn. And we are doing it here in the Voorhees Theater, which is part of the New York City College of Technology, CUNY.
Well, Adhesive is the artist in residence at the school. And then this past semester, we really were working to put this show up and make this happen.
Leah is a tour guide in Prospect Park. She's a birder and does nature tours for people in the park.
Oh, Frank. I am so lucky that you found me. I literally would be dead.
Someone else might have found you.
And thank you for giving me this job, too. God, I would be nothing without this job.
I'm lucky you took.
And on this particular day, which is based on the events of 2010 when there was a tornado in the park, we see her go on this journey where she's helping this lost boy who she sees wandering alone in the park. And as she does, she finds redemption for some terrible things she's done.
Working alongside the students, I heard a lot of personal stories from them too, and that really informed the way we approached it and played these roles.
My name's Alexandria Bklyn. I wasn't originally involved in the production. What happened was one of my fellow students was supposed to be mixing, and he lives in Far Rockaway, and his house, my house had been devastated, but his house was even more devastated from Hurricane Sandy.
My name is Laura Salazzo. I painted all the trees and the proscenium and the deck.
One of the professors actually came to me and said, we really need somebody. This is last minute, we really need somebody to help out. And I was like, yeah, of course.
We were supposed to start rehearsals a week after Sandy. We had a very different understanding of the events in the play and of the real danger.
The downed trees and just so much damage happened. I do feel a connection to the play in that sense. So my house is on Long Island, and we're right near the bay. The water came up. It came up through our basement, almost to the first floor. So everything that was in our basement was gone.
We lost everything in our basement and everything on our first floor. And my car was the only car to survive from the storm. It was the only way that we could get from place to place.
I was in a part of Brooklyn that wasn't as affected, but you feel very powerless.
But being able to do something that can help those who you love, who are in need, I think is also really empowering. So we were also happy that we could help them, find a vehicle, find a way to help their classmates.
Corey actually came up to me and was asking me, oh, what happened at your house?
At first I started missing a lot of class days. So I emailed all my professors. I told them, listen, this is what happened to me. They just accepted it. They were like, okay, that's fine.
And the fact that the professors know all the students, I feel like that they can make that happen and that they really care about what goes on in students' lives.
And it was really great because there was a lot of stress that was off of me.
I have been working very closely with Laura on props and painting the set.
He was like, well, this is what we want to do. And I wasn't altogether accepting at first. I kind of was like, I don't know if I want this. And then my mom was like, we could really use it. So I was like, all right, sure, I guess we'll do it.
My contribution, I guess, is to make work and getting to see students get through this difficult period by just showing up and making your work.
I'm really happy to be a part of this production, really happy that I came on board.
We're curious about how this play can resonate with other people in Brooklyn. It's a Brooklyn play. It takes place in Prospect Park, and it's built by Brooklyn youth, here at the school.
We're going to continue to help. We'll always have a donation jar out front of our show. If people come to see The Service Road and want to make a donation or reach out to these students in any other way, they can do that through us, Adhesive Theater Project, or through the school. So we want to continue to make that opportunity available.
Come in, Frank.
Listen, if that storm comes through, be sure to cut your tour short. See you later.
Yeah, Frank.
Watch this and other Brooklyn Independent Television episodes online at bricartsmedia.org/BIT.